evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page for Monday, the 12th of June. I am Curtis Morton. In our headlines, 5 divisions in Leeward's under-19 squad, and in our feature for this evening, Keon takes care of Queen City ladies. We'll take this break and I'll be right back.
My name is Kati. I like to work out because it's a part of my lifestyle. I like to come in the morning. I like to get fit or stay fit. That is what I really like to do and what I really enjoy. It's a stress release, it's getting away aggression. Fit for me is having energy.
Well, I'm back and we start with cricket. 5 divisions have been included in the Leeward Islands under-19 training squad. They are Carlon Bowen Tuckett, Onaje Amri, Kimani Nisbet, Tyrrell Mills, and Tiger Brown. The full Leeward squad reads: Carlon Tuckett of Nevis, Michael Graves of Antigua, Malik Walsh of Antigua, Micah McKenzie of Antigua, Yannick Watley Antigua, Joel Andrew Antigua, Hilroy Andrew Antigua, Tariq Charles Antigua, Onaje Amri Nevis, Michael Palmer St. Martin, Nathan Edwards St. Martin, Shamikio Landefort St. Martin, Amarius Harris St. Martin, Ronald Williams St. Kitts, and those were the 14 from last year. The newcomers are from St. Kitts, DeAndre Drew, Jawed Edwards, and Kazmiers Archibald. From Nevis, Kimani Nisbet, Tyrrell Mills, Tiger Brown. Acadianta Willett, by the way, will miss out due to exams finishing at the end of June. Out of St. Martin, we have Tanik Honore, Samuel Morton, and from Montserrat, Nehemiah Leslie Young. Out of Anguilla, Damani Hodge, and out of Antigua, Michael Hardball, Glenn Williams, Wilden Cornwall Jr., Matthew Miller, and those are the newcomers. Now to some sad news in cycling. Antiguan cyclist Andrew Simon passed away on Saturday at a hospital in the United States. The 36-year-old athlete and father of one was seriously injured on May 8, 2022, when he was struck by a speeding car while riding along the Sir George Walter Highway. Simon received head trauma and internal bleeding as a result of the crash, which occurred on Mother's Day. Meanwhile, 40-year-old motorist Kenyatta Benjamin, said to be responsible for Simon's condition, was on bail awaiting his committal hearing. He is charged for driving dangerously, but now that charge will have to be upgraded to a more serious charge of causing death by dangerous driving. Back to cricket. The Cricket West Indies Women's Selection Panel has announced a preliminary squad of players who will participate in a training camp in preparation for the upcoming 6-match series against Ireland women. The training camp will be held at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground in St. Lucia from the 14th to the 21st of June. The full squad reads: Hayley Matthews, captain; Shamin Campbell, vice-captain; Aliyah Aline, Shamelia Connell, Shinel Henry, Afi Fletcher, Cherry-Ann Fraser, Shabika Gadnabi, Janelia Glasgow, Shinel Henry, Zeta James, Dejanaba Joseph, Ojana Joseph, Mandy Mangru, Asmini Munisar, Charisma Ramharak, Shunel Saw, Stephanie Taylor, and Rashada Williams. In terms of the match schedule, with all of the matches at the Darren Sammy Cricket Stadium, Monday the 26th June, the first one-day match. Wednesday 28th June, the second one-day match. Saturday the 1st of July, the third one-day match. Tuesday the 4th of July, the first one-day T20, Thursday the 6th of July, the second T20. And Saturday 8th July, the third T20. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
My name is Kezwan Archibald. I play cricket for the Nevis senior cricket team and the Leeward Islands under-19 cricket team. I work out to stay on top of my game and stay fit. Fit is sexy.
Welcome back, and tonight football is in the spotlight. The SKNFA football action continued at the Nevis Athletic Stadium on Saturday the 10th June with two female matches. In Game 1, HE Garden Hotspurs easily defeated Bath United with a scoreline of 5-0. In Game 2, the Green Valley Ladies out of Keon came up against the Queen City Ladies. By halftime, the scoreline was 2-0 in favor of Keon, and when the home fans were expecting the Queen City team to bounce back in the second half of the game, they wilted under the pressure and conceded 3 more goals. Final score, Keon 5, Queen City 0. Let's take in some of the action. So we're at Nevis Athletic Stadium, the Mondo track, and it's the Queen City Girls coming up against Keon. We just saw the Keon team having a run through, and with only the goalkeeper to beat, the goalkeeper virtually just watched that one through. And so we understand the scoreline is 2-0 in favor of Keon. Keon for the moment seem to be playing the better ball. So Queen City would want to come back strong. But for the moment, Keon running rings around them on the right flank. Keon again trying to run through. But the defense for Queen City indication from the referee's assistant that it's a throw-in for Keon. So more pressure on the Queen City goal. There she is, number 11. She seems to know a thing or two about football, and screams in agony as there seemed to have been some kind of a contact. But the green team, that's Green Valley Keon, seem to be stringing the plays together, and goalkeeper going out for that one. The Keon goalie knocks it forward. So Queen City trying to come back, but for the moment Keon is the team with the plays. Still Keon, but Queen City defending strongly here. And Keon again, that dangerous lady on the right flank. She made a run through a while ago. Nice cross. Anybody home? Good defensive work though. Number 13 knocking it out. And here's a little bit of a tangle, and she knocks it onto the left flank. A little touch, knocks it hard forward, and anybody there to run through. Nobody home. The goalkeeper waiting for it. Comes and knocks it away and knocked out by the Keon player. And the Keon coach is calling out to his team, saying, don't let us concede any goals. It's almost half time. Defend. Don't concede any goals. And he keeps shouting that. Player goes down. Some kind of contact made. Player goes down. Well, the halftime whistle has sounded. So it's now halftime. Queen City would be trying to come back in the second half. But for the moment, Keon leading 2-0. An extended wait for the start of the second half. I don't know what the hold-up was. I think the referee and the assistant referees probably were waiting until the rain started, because it seems as if there's going to be some rain. I thought they would try to be a little bit quicker onto the field, but there was a big pause. The action has resumed. Second half action. K-On applying pressure already. Queen City Girls now making a run through. This is a good looking run through, but it's the K-On well defenders on the right flank. She has to cross. A little bit of a tangle of feet, and K-On takes it away. But Queen City with the ball again, and too easily taken off. K-On again dominating the play, going wide on the right flank. Chases after it now. Can she keep it in? She does, just about. Running the right flank, passes off easily to her teammate, and she goes more central. K-On stringing up the plays nicely, goes towards the left flank, looking to run through, stopped for the moment, taken off nicely by the defender for Queen City. Missed there by Queen City, chases after it, regains control, tries to pass, and a little bit of an exchange between the K-On and Queen City players. K-On pushing through now. Where's the goalkeeper? There's an offside whistle. She was rushing through, was the K-On player, but the referee, right on target, decides it was offside, and so the play had to be stopped. So Queen City with the kick, trying for the short pass on the right flank, tries to keep it on the right flank. K-On applying pressure, gets the touch. Queen City with the touch. Is it taken off her? K-On with the run through now. K-On, no, taken nicely stopped, nicely pushed away there by the Queen City player. It's just a run through, chips it nicely. Anybody home? K-On rushing through. She's gonna kick it out. Plays it safe and knocks it out of touch. So in the distance, it looks as if from the Saddle Hill area going around there, and that's always the danger area for rain. Looks as if we're gonna get some rain. Had a slight sprinkle earlier, and so I don't know how long we're gonna stay out here, depending on the rain, if it comes or not. Tries to kick it out, the K-On player, and let's see what this looks as if it's gonna be a corner kick. So it's gonna be a corner kick, and Carisha Powell, who scored in the 2 previous games, will be hoping to tap in one today. She's the most experienced player, and off target. A drive, but off target, hitting the upright and going out. So goalkeeper for K-On well asks her teammate, that's not good work, and so she was under pressure. She knocks it out, because that wasn't good work from the goalie, just knocking it short pass to number 15, I think it is. And then number 15 realized that she was being pressured by Carisha Powell, decided, well, she's going to knock it out. There's the throw-in for Queen City, but K-On with a nice drive forward. Nice touch there again. K-On traps it nicely, controls, getting it to the center of the field, knocks it forward, stopped nicely by the Queen City defender, and knocks it wider on the left flank. She goes wider still on the left flank. K-On now trying for the run through, missed it for the moment, and lots of exchanges on that left flank. And Queen City coming away with the touch. Queen City with the touch and losing it now. Queen City, somebody goes down. Queen City with the run through. Queen City with the run through. Queen City with the run through. Nice run through, and the whistle goes. As that was Carisha Powell trying to come through with the ball. Referee's right there, blows the whistle, stops the play, and so it's back now with K-On, Green Valley, with the green top. Drives, curving ball, heading for the left flank, touched out by the Queen City player. No control on that occasion. So here's the throw-in for the green team. struggle for ball control. Keon with the touch. Queen City back with the touch. Queen City with the touch, a little bit of pushing. Left booter there. And I thought I heard a whistle for a moment, but with all the short passes, Keon trying to string up the play. Queen City with a possible run through. Queen City running the left flank, and somebody trips over. Looks as if it's going to be Queen City is throwing, headed nicely by Keon, trapped by the Keon player. Keon with the play, they're waiting, and ball has been knocked out of touch. Problem with the lights is that, unlike in the daytime, you can't even figure out what's going on behind those lights. It just looks dark and looks as if it's going to get some rain, but we are not too sure for the moment. For the moment, things are okay. Keon with the throwing, knocked out by the Queen City player. So, Queen City would have won their last 2 games, but I think it's a different team now in terms of the level of play. Keon, one of the stronger teams, I think, in the competition. Queen City, of course, a team that has been nurtured and developed by Curtis Morton Jr. He has worked overtime with this team, and I think you will be happy to see some of the fruits of his labor. The goalkeeper for Keon under pressure here. I don't think she could have touched anybody home. Here's the goalkeeper holding on to it. She was out of a goal for a little bit, but got back and managed to hold on to it. Kirisha waiting for a mistake there, was lurking close by, but no mistake by the goalie, getting it out. Now touches by Queen City, missed by Queen City, touched by Queen City, touched by Keon, trying to hook her way out of it, little dizzle dazzle, and all of that passes off eventually to a teammate. Queen City gets a touch, Queen City with a touch, Queen City with a touch, a little run through by Keon. Pushed through here by Queen City. Kirisha was reversing. Thought she should have been going towards the ball. It goes down, and it's going to be a free kick for the Queen City player, for the Queen City team, that is. Queen City player down. Is she down for the count? Seems as if they need some assistance here. So even in the female version, this game of football is a serious piece of game. You can get injured so easily, with no fault of your own either. Depends on the interaction with the opponents, etc. Well, the player has been down for an extended period. Normally you see players go down and then they're back on their feet again. But this player has been down for a while and seems to be writhing in pain. I think they should really lift her off, get her off the field of play, and get her some serious attention. Well, I think finally they have made the decision to get the player off. She seems to be screaming in pain, and maybe needs more than just the physio. Maybe needs to be taken to the hospital for attention. But she's off the field of play, and I think the game will proceed from here. And that's just how this game works. I mean, somebody is injured, and the game proceeds as if nothing has happened. Well, Kirisha Powell with the kick. I think she's going to try a direct here. She has the ability. The coach for Keon is saying, remember the wind. It's a good kick. It's in that danger area, but the danger cleared very quickly by Keon. Kirisha Powell trying to get back in there, couldn't stop it. Keon now applying pressure. Keon applying pressure at the top. And ball is being knocked wide on the right flank. Keon still in control. Keon still with the touch, taken away now by Queen City. Queen City, nice left booter there. That's a nice left booter, but Keon gets back into the mix, knocks it onto the right flank. Keon now running the right flank, good pass, but Queen City gets the touch. Keon with the touch once more, passes off nicely. There's Carisha Powell trying a solo run. She gets a stumble. The referee is right there, picks it up, realizing that it was a deliberate trip by the Keon player. And Carisha has opted to let somebody else take the kick. She's going to try a run through, depending on what transpires with that kick. So here's the kick. Somebody's talking about the wind again. Here's the goalkeeper coming out, holding on to it easily, and goes now to kick it out. That's the goal kick. Good, strong goal kick. Keon with a possible run through here. Keon with a possible run through here. And the danger has been cleared. Throwing for Keon. So Keon with the touch. Here goes still Keon. She was looking for some space to drive from there. Now she's looking for the space. She drives. And it has gone in. Make that free to Keon. Pressure on the goalkeeper for Queen City. And Keon has knocked in their third. So it's 3-0. Keon right on top of this one. So 3-0, and the Queen City girls under a lot of pressure here. But they have a flow in. That's a poor kick. And that gives Keon a possible run through, but danger averted for the moment. There's the Keon player passing off on the left flank. What does she do? She passes back to her teammate, who passes back now on the left flank, drives it nicely forward, passes through now on the run through once more. Keon with another run through, and good aggressive work here by the defender for Queen City. The ball has been knocked out. So flowing now for Queen City. The Queen City girls now is taken away by Keon. Keon in that center of the field, that danger area. Keon with, oh, she waited so long. I thought she would have driven from there, but she was just waiting for what, I don't know. Well, Queen City managed to get it back, and so Queen City passing it around. A bit slow getting there, but tapped away. Still Queen City. Keon gets it back. Keon, a little bit of pushing. Keon rushing to the ball here, shakes one. Keon, no, nicely driven. And the referee says it's against Queen City. She got to it quickly and peeled off a left booter, but whatever contact was made, the referee says it's going to be a free kick from pretty close range for Keon. So it's more pressure on the Queen City goal. Now let's see how she handles this. It's a direct, well, not so direct, but it's in front. That gone in. Make that 4. The goalkeeper got a touch, and then it bounced off the body of the goalkeeper and went in the corner of the net. So that's 4-0. 4-0. And Keon large and in charge at the Mondo. So Queen City with the touch. Too hard and out. So the flowing now for the green team, Keon. Here's Carisha Powell. Boots it there. Goalkeeper handles it easily. Good attempt there by Carisha Powell, but the power not on it. And it would have needed an awkward bounce of sorts. And Carisha seems to be under some pressure as well. Hey, another run through here for Keon. Good aggressive defensive work there. Great aggressive defensive work there by the Queen City defender. And averted the danger there for the moment. And not good news for Queen City. It looks as if Kerisha Powell has gone off. But I'm not sure if totally off. But there's a corner kick and she's getting some treatment. But it's a corner kick now for the K-On team. So K-On with the corner kick, more pressure on the Queen City goal. But for the moment, it seems as if another Queen City player is down. And while one is down here, Kerisha is also getting some treatment on the line. So not good news for Queen City. It almost looks as if the K-On goalkeeper is getting some treatment as well. I'm not sure. The referee has come a long way down to check out the situation. Everybody seems a lot laid back tonight, not really rushing the play. Well, I really don't know what's going on, but the referee, you could watch the body language and pick it up from here that he doesn't have any appointments later tonight. He's as relaxed as ever. I'll wait on you. Looking at his watch every now and again, but I don't think anybody's too hurried about getting this game continued. Well, finally, we see some movements. And the referee, I think, will make sure that the game proceeds. So it's going to be a corner kick. And K-On, as I indicated, already 4 goals up, applying more pressure here. Good kick. Very good kick. My goodness. And danger averted for the moment, but still with K-On. K-On again applying more pressure. That one went across the face of the goal. Well, that was pretty close. That went across the face of the goal and out. So Queen City under some serious pressure here. K-On large and in charge. The Green Valley coming to Nevis and totally running things. Not a good goal kick there. The goalkeeper under more pressure finally comes out and kicks it away. But she was under pressure, but for once looking aggressive and coming towards the ball, which is good, and kicked it out. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.